עוד לפני שנבין תכף, אני עוד אשאל שאלות על המקום הזה שהסברת עכשיו, אבל אני יודעת שגם ביהדות...
I know that in Judaism, Kabbalists had meditation, observing. Is there a difference between a Kabbalist meditating or a yogi? Is it different? It's something completely different. A Kabbalist meditation, if you can say so. It is called observing, but not necessarily observing. It's called intentions. There's a difference, because in intentions I focus my inner power in concentrating in order to connect with others, to be connected with other people that have this desire to connect between themselves, and in practical connection between themselves, they want to reveal the power of love and connection. So here we have not separating ourselves from the environment, but to, as much as we can, connect to the environment internally. If we see people from different meditation methods, that they alone can achieve things. They don't need anyone. The connection between them is not corporeal and physically. The wisdom of Kabbalah says no. It aims people in groups, search, they search a state to feel themselves as one. And only in the condition that they reach being as one truly, you can say that everyone loses themselves, their I, and they're integrated in we, and this we becomes one. And in this one force, they reveal the spiritual degree. Meaning cancelling each one's ego is essential inside a group, that each one is aiming to connect to others with annulling himself completely towards them, meaning cancelling himself, his I. He receives them instead of himself, exits himself towards them in a way that his previous I, that he thought was separate, personal, individual, is disappearing, just completely disappears, and he begins to feel himself in a new reality, completely connected. It's a feeling that is not in this world, that you can attain it only through using this upper force, which is the light that reforms. And this is the ladder to correction. And taking part in this effort, mutual effort of a group that yearns to reach it mutually together. This is called, so to speak, a Kabbalist meditation, or observing, or intentions. There's great depth in nature, how we learn this. We start to reveal in this observing actions, forces, degrees, steps. The wisdom of Kabbalah writes about this, let's say in the teachings of the 10 spheres. A person enters this observation, loses himself, receives the connection. This is like an embryo. And then this embryo starts to grow. And the states it goes through, technically, very precisely, through what forces, what does he take part in, what the upper force does. It all is heading towards the end of correction. How the system works, how a person needs to react to the system, and to manage the system from himself. This is the wisdom of Kabbalah and the books. All the books of the wisdom of Kabbalah are speaking about this meditation or observation, but it is practical. A person only through a group can truly annul his ego and cancel his ego and rise above to different degrees, which are higher and higher. Each time the ego grows and he grows higher. It's like standing on a small hill, and this hill is growing, and I stand above it, and this is how the ego grows. I rise above this ego and grow on top of it until we reach this huge ego, the power of all the world. The difference between Kabbalah to all the other methods is the Kabbalah doesn't cancel the ego. Don't be hovering and cancel your ego. Wisdom of Kabbalah says use all your ego.